Well, the bottom line from today is this will likely proceed to trial on 4 federal charges. When it comes to Sheriff Chuck Jenkins, he is being tried separately from his alleged co-conspirator, gun range owner Robert Kropp. Both of the men were up in the courtroom on the 7th floor today. Jenkins at the defense table with his legal team. Kropp was in the gallery as Jenkins' lead defense attorney threw Mr. Kropp under the bus and blamed him for taking advantage of a 66-year-old sheriff who's just a regular person of, quote, ordinary intelligence. Sheriff Jenkins, you knew we were waiting for you out here. How do you feel about maybe a partial victory?
Have a good day.
Frederick County Sheriff Chuck Jenkins on his way out of U.S. District Court on Thursday. Jenkins and his legal team here today asking a judge to dismiss the whole case, all 5 counts, and to give him grand jury materials. How about you, Ms. Smith? You were pretty emphatic that you believe your client is being taken advantage of by the ATF, by his co-defendant, by the prosecution.
No comment.
Federal prosecutors during the hearing pushed back, and Jenkins' alleged co-conspirator watched it all unfold from the gallery. And in the end, no one got everything they asked for. Mr. Kropp, Sheriff Jenkins' lawyers really threw you under the bus today. Do you have any comment? You were in the courtroom and heard it. That's a no comment. What about you, Mr. Cox?
I don't want to comment other than to say my client has informed the sheriff of the opportunity to demonstrate firearms. Thanks so much. Have a nice day.
The judge issued a partial ruling. Counts 1 through 4 will stand, she said, and all the rest is TBD till she hears more on count 5 from both sides. What can people make of the 4 counts that the judge did not dismiss?
I have no comment. Thank you.
Any comment on the partial ruling that you may have a partial victory here?
No comment. Thank you.
So here's a detail that's important to understand one of the big issues at stake here. You need a special license to buy a machine gun in this country. It's a process that's regulated by the ATF. There are exemptions. Sheriff Jenkins, in his current role as the Frederick County Sheriff, does not have an FFL or federal firearms license, but he used to. We learned that today in court. He used to have one of these back in the late 80s. His lawyer said, quote, it cost $10 that he hung it up on his wall, that he was a gun collector, but he let the FFL lapse when the gun laws and regulations became really complicated in the 90s. The prosecution, though, hinted the fact that he used to have one and let it lapse because it got more strict shows he knew that there were regulations and a process in place. Reporting live downtown tonight, I'm Kate Amara, WBAL TV 11 News.